Hey everyone. I could have let that run, but I'm like, I don't want to. Then I don't know if I'll be able to stop. Um, Welcome to the Thursday Night Vibes with 15 Ben. I hope you guys can hear me fine. Mic is unmuted. I'm just, I'm so tired that I hope I don't make a fuck up with the mute or anything. So that's why I just wanted to double check. Welcome to the stream. As most of you know, my week, this last week has just, it's, I don't know if I'm burned out yet, but I think I'm very close. Or maybe I already am burned out and I'm beyond being burned out. But, I appreciate all of you pulling up like you always do every week. Hopefully, we're going to have a good time tonight. I just want to make a few announcements. There is a link pinned in the chat, which is, as most of you know, the premiere for Crutches, which drops next. No, not next. There's still a few weeks. On August 1st. So for those of you who have dismissed the pinned comment, I will drop it again. If you guys can hit notify me, show up at the premiere, I'd really appreciate it. The song is going to be very, very powerful. I've mentioned it before. It's about, addiction and the devastation of addiction on not only the person who's addicted, but their loved ones as well. Sailor sang this from her heart. You're going to love this. Shout out to Synthworks, Synthmaster just dropped in. Shout out to all of you. I tried and responded to all of you in the chat. If I missed anyone, I apologize. Bond75 again. I have a big hangover every Thursday night. This guy has a hangover. Welcome. The Lily Pillies, the Bangaroos are in the chat as well. Okay, what else? Korea, welcome to the stream. Yes. For those of you who are on Spotify, if you can please pre-save the song, because as I mentioned last time, I pitched it to Spotify for editorial playlist consideration, so they look at that number. So it would be helpful to me, and who knows, like if they do pick it for an editorial playlist, that could be huge for my Spotify. That might just kickstart it, because I was talking to Wasabi today and I was mentioning to him I haven't been really promoting my Spotify because I kind of gave up on it. Too many scammer playlisters there with bots, and that just screws up with the algorithm, and then you don't get anywhere. Or they're taking money from labels and just putting, big artists there. So, but yeah, that's a rant for another day. Marie just dropped in. Hey Marie, how's it going? Anti AI. Hope you all have been having a good week. I'll get to that later. There are a few other announcements. One of them being, I think last week, in a live stream, I think it was Clay's live stream last Friday. Clay was kind enough to play my song with Sailor Your Love called SOS. And the reason why he played that is because of Crutches, which is the upcoming song with Sailor. So while it was playing, DM me this week. I got you on Spotify. All right, Wolf. I'll hit you up, brother. And Synthmaster, my brother, thank you very much for the tip. Let's put this for Synthmaster. Just saying hello, Ben. No need for a song, my friend. Just helping out. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate you. So I was in the chat, and when SOS played, I just mentioned that, man, I wish, one day I could make like a full album or an EP with Sailor. And Puukie was in the chat, and Puukie said, "Well, you never know. You never know. It could happen, right?" And then I think I just messaged Sailor, like, very randomly. I said, "Man, like, one day I hope we get to make an album together." And she just said, "Yeah, so why don't we do it?" And she was really excited about it. I was really excited about it. I was like, "Holy shit, really?" So we are gonna make an album, just myself and Sailor Your Love, and I am really, really looking forward to it. She obviously understands that I can't just put out instrumental after instrumental just for the album. Like it's gonna take time, given that everything that's going on in my life. But yes, so now I have to make that work, because getting the opportunity to work with someone like Sailor Your Love is, I take that very seriously, right? So what that also means is that next year there will be less of my songs, because as you guys know, like this year I've been very, I shouldn't say unproductive. I should say that it's been more, I've tried my best, to put out as many songs as I can, given the time that I have. And also, the more I've learned, yo, shout out Wasabi, brothers. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. That's for Wasabi. Shout out Wasabi. Thank you. But what was I saying? Yes. So I think more I'm getting experience with music, the more I'm learning. It started to take me longer to make songs. Because it's like, having a little bit of more knowledge now, I'm like, man, I think I could do this. I could do this as well. It's, the song's quality, I think, is getting better with time. But it's taking me longer, right? And I will try and get at least 5 songs with Sailor for the album. So that is gonna take me a lot of time. Like, just to give you perspective, this year I think I've only had like 4 songs. The 4th one is Crutches. So far I've only made 3 songs, right? So what that does give me the opportunity for is to promote my existing music, because I've had like a reminder go off on my phone for, I don't know, weeks now, where I had planned that I'm gonna sit here and record me playing solo from like my songs like Scars, Forever, stuff like that, but I just haven't had the chance. So with this, like, if I get the 5 songs out of the way, then I can actually get to promote my music as well. So let's see. I don't know, maybe next year, like 16th is a bit older and things might get easier. Right now it's just like, right now I swear to God, like, burnout is real. Like, I can feel it. This last week it's just been terrible. I have not had the opportunity to rest, chill, to just decompress. It's just been like go, and I mean, I'm tired, right? Like, I'm trying my best, but it's started to get to me, right? Because I have this one song left for the album. By the way, I'll shut up for a bit and give you a shout out. Brad, example, welcome. Mercy, welcome to the stream. Abe, my man, Abe is in the chat. Welcome, guys. So what the fuck was I saying? See, that is how, like, tired I am. I keep losing my train of thought. Nonetheless, all right, another announcement. So as most of you know, I was looking. Oh, doorways into music. Joey, welcome. Sorry if I missed you earlier. Chad, my man, Freeman. A lot of you have been asking me for merch for a while, and I tried a couple of giving the opportunity to a couple of like independent people, not like big corporations. Try to give them a chance. But the problem is, I think, like, they obviously, because they're not a big corporation with tons of employees, it's kind of overwhelming at times to manage like the orders and stuff, because they're busy. So I I was working with someone for a little while, and I was hoping that by now I would have at least some samples or something, but I couldn't get them. So now it's already been 2 months, so I didn't want to waste their time, waste my time, and like no hard feelings. But I think I will have to, unfortunately, for now at least, go with Teespring, just because they can handle like shipping and all that stuff. I don't want to get into a situation where my merch, somebody orders merch and then the order is not being fulfilled, and then it comes back to me and you guys are like, yo, 15, we didn't get our merch and this and that, then I have to follow up. Like, that's just gonna add more stuff to my plate, which is pretty full right now, unfortunately. So I will have to go with someone like Teespring. It's going to be a little bit more expensive. That is one of the reasons why I didn't want to do it. As most of you know, like, I've been struggling with this for a while. I didn't want you guys paying like, $40 for something, which, I'm still going to get $5 out of. For something that with an independent person, it will cost maybe $30. So it's going to be like $10-12 more expensive. But I'm not, obviously forcing anyone to buy it. Whoever can or wants to, sure, go for it. Whoever doesn't, like, no hard feelings. I'm not going to be going around checking like who has 15 men merch or this and that. If you do get it though, like, I would love to see you guys show it off. If you are on IG or somewhere, so I can just give you a shout out. All right, who else is in the chat? Russ, welcome, Russ. How's it going, brother? Hetriani, the big boss, my man. No. Hey, I have to play something fast for Big Boss. Sorry if I missed anyone. Scrog, my man, Scrog. Like, it's been a while, bro. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Jade. How are you, Jade? Hope everything is good. Clay, my brother, Conspiracy Music. Killer B, welcome. So, okay, Debra Clark, welcome, Debra. I think, yeah, she said, we need you 15, so please get time to get some rest. We love you and your talent, so we all will understand. Thank you so much, Deb. I really appreciate that. I am fine, Deb. It's just more of a, so I have this one song left for the album. Because merch and album were two big things that I had, I had a goal for this year. Frank Terzo, the legend, welcome. But with the album, I have one song because I want to make like I've remastered my songs for the album. Most of them are going to be the songs that are you guys have already heard. But I want to make like one exclusive instrumental for the album. Shout out Lord Spike, shout out, welcome, bro. So I want to make one song that's exclusive for the album. But what's going on is I started working on this song I think 2 months ago, and I mean it's still going, it's still ongoing because I open the door and I just leave it open all day, and I'm like, okay, today I'm gonna find like 30 minutes here or 1 hour here and there, and I'm gonna work on this, but I'm not finding that time. So what happens with that is it's like I'm back in engineering school with an assignment or something that I know that is due, and I'm like, man, like, I'm gonna get to it, but I'm not getting to it. In engineering school, I had fun things because of which I wasn't getting to my assignments. I remember just playing the PS with friends and going out and whatever. Over here, it's like it's like life is holding me down. Debra, thank you so much. I really appreciate the tip. Thank you. So it's just relentless, but I will get it done hopefully very soon. This weekend I'm bailing on cricket, which I have not done. Like, if any of my friends are watching this, they know that I never left cricket, but I'm not gonna play cricket this weekend, and I'm gonna try and hopefully get that song done. And then once it's done, then I have to figure out the album, where I'm gonna get it printed. Lord Spike, Protein, brother, thank you so much. Shout out, this is for you and Debra. Even though I know Debra likes Debra likes this type of music, so I'll give this for Debra. But yeah, the album, the cover art and everything. So I had like a vision of the cover art and everything of how it's gonna look. And this is how, just to give you an idea, I like to do my artwork and stuff myself with AI. Obviously, I suck at art, but just I wanted to do it myself, but I outsourced it. So I paid someone, like I've paid them only half the amount yet. The other half is when the job gets done. But I've asked someone whose artwork I saw on IG, and I was like, if you can do album covers, I'll pay you and do mine. So I'm gonna get someone to do it for me because I don't think I have the patience or time at the moment to get it done. So once that's done, the songs are pretty much gonna be ready. Just this one last song, and then this year, once I have the album out, and once I have this merch stuff sorted out, once I have Crutches is gonna be done, then I have a couple of features that I want to do. One of them with my brother Hetriani. And once that is done, then I will be chill as fuck. Like you will see a difference. So that is what's keeping me going, right? I'm kind of holding on to that hope that things are gonna get easier. So I have to keep on going. That's fine. This stuff happens in life. We go through cycles. It's like you're super busy for a while, and then you have some time, and then again it's like one thing or another, but you got to keep on going, right? All right, I'll shut up because that was a really long monologue. Tronitas, my man, thank you for being here. No worries, bro, no worries. Michael Ash, welcome. Rainfield Music, welcome. All right, one more announcement, which is our very own Wolf 7 Music now has a non-topic YouTube channel, and I am going to start the stream with this and share the link with all of you. So I'm really excited about that. It's going to be I can't wait for Like You Mean It, that song. I can't wait for him to upload that over here. I'm sure Clay and everyone else is going to freaking spin that on their streams, and we're gonna push it real hard. All right, let's go. Let's get this started. So I'm gonna start with my man Wolf 7, and this is called Sunday Medley. Let's wait for it to load. And welcome to the channel. So this is his new channel, guys. I mean, if you're new to the stream, this is the first time, then you probably don't know how big of a fan I am of Wolf 7. And I mean, every time I play his songs, like, people just lose their shit for good reason. So I would really like it if you guys go and sub up and follow this guy. He's something else. Doug, brother, welcome. No worries about being late, bro. Here we go. This is Wolf 7 Sunday Medley, and welcome to the channel. Let me just copy the link. Let's go. Shout out to Wolf7, guys. I dropped his link. Please. I mean, there's almost like 50 people here. If you don't like this, I mean, if this doesn't earn your sub, then I don't know what will, to be honest. The guy is a freaking certified legend. One of the best guitarists I have ever crossed paths with, along with, like, you know, the likes of like Hetriani and so many amazing guitarists that I've come across in my journey. So please go show him some love. And he's a great guy as well. He's a very upfront, straight shooter kind of guy. No bullshit. And by the way, he does his graphics and everything himself. So not only is he very talented with the music that he makes, he also does all the graphics and stuff. So if you guys as a channel need like an intro video with graphics and stuff, you know, hit him up. And, you know, like, these are things that you should invest in. So, like, shout out to Wolf. Wolf, I was in your premiere today as well. I think I was by myself. I think even you weren't there. But yeah. Indy is in the chat. We have a new title for Indy. This is the first time we have a title for someone who is not a musician on my stream. She is an artist. She has a lot of artistic talents. I won't spoil it for you guys. I'll let Indy share her art someday whenever she feels comfortable with that. But I can tell you, Indy is a certified artist. But her title is Homebase, #Homebase, because and Lord Spike Protein proposed this in his in her chat a few nights ago, and I agree with it because Indy has a stream, and I've told you guys she's been coming to my streams for so long, and I didn't even know you know, who Independent Manny was. And one day she told me, "Oh, 15, you know, if you ever want to drop by, we do a live stream as well. You know, feel free to do so." And I was like, you know what? Live stream? Like, who? I'll go check it out. And she is so supportive of everyone. Like, I've met so many amazing people through her. So, #Homebase for Independent Manny United, who goes by Indy. Shout out to Indy. Thank you for being here. And shout out to Lord Spike for coming up with that title. I need some help with titles because I think my brain is just foggy with so many existing titles and, you know, with everything. So I'm a bit slow on that part, but yes. All right. So again, I'm going to drop Wolf's link again. Let's go. And next up is none other than the legend, Frank Terzo. He's known as the legend here. I don't think there's any introduction required for Frank Terzo. He's loved in my channel. He's loved in the community by everyone. Great guy. And you know, we have a song that was he just sent me the mix. Oh my god, that singer reactions is in the house. Let me give him a shout out with this. Guys, I don't know if you remember that singer reactions goes by that's his channel name, but you know, his name is Nick. This is the gentleman who is in my description as well as one of my favorite, you know, reaction channels. He did a reaction to Scars recently, and he reacted to my songs on one of his streams, and as you know, we all loved his reaction. So that is another goal of mine for this year, that I have to make a song with him. He has a beautiful voice, and I think we're gonna make something really special. So shout out, Nick. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you, brother. All right, so I have to catch up with a few things. Michael Ash, thank you for the PayPal, bro. Please try and send me copyright free stuff. Like, I'm really, as I mentioned in the monologue when I started the stream, I am really exhausted. So having to flip through, you know, non-copyright, no, this is copyright, please send me something else, copyright something else, like that just is gonna drive me nuts. Please. Best instrumental I've ever heard still. Man, Nick, thank you very much, bro. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you, brother. Alright, so this is Frank Terzo, the legend. Let's go.
long. It comes from being good, long. Like a good book says, long. The bar, I'm yours, Lord. To lead the march with you, Lord. But I'm tired, son. Keep on fighting, keep on breathing, keep believing. Keep on pushing, keep on fighting, keep on breathing, keep believing. It's true, Lord. You never slept behind the wheel, Lord. You always have my back, Lord. I'm tired, son. My good Lord, I always challenged you, Lord, but you never tired me, Lord. But I'm tired, son. Keep on pushing, keep on fighting, keep on breathing, and we keep believing. Keep on pushing, keep on fighting, keep on breathing, and we keep believing. You know I trust in you. I only trust in you.
Man, shout out to Frank. Frank the legend, my fellow Canadian. Amazing artist. Wonderful human being. And I'm really excited. He sent me the mix for the song that we made together, which has myself, Tony Howie, Songbird, was Lady Campion, Frank, and the icon, Mr. Smith. We made it for Russ's initiative for charity, the album. So I can't wait for you guys to hear it. I listened to the mix, Frank, just before the stream. I couldn't find anything wrong with it. But yeah, I loved it. So shout out to you. I dropped his link. I'll drop it again. Please go show my man some love. He's at 1.49k subs, so maybe he hits 1.5 tonight. Let's go. As Puukie said, you know, Frank is just incapable of making bad songs. So, like, every song is just beautiful. All right. Next up, I want to play Conspiracy Music, aka Clay. Clay does his own live streams every Friday night, Friday evening, whatever you want to call it. I think he starts now at 8 p.m., right? Clay, like it starts at 8 p.m. now. So most of the people who are here, they're usually in Clay's stream as well. A lot of indie artists drop by there, and he plays like he pushes so many indie artists. It's amazing. So if you are an indie artist, please do get in touch with Clay. Show up to his stream, and if he gives you a spin, you know it's real good. Like, it has a snowball effect, right? Like, I play you guys on Thursday, then he plays you guys on Friday, and it's just like, yes, you Clay. 8 p.m. EST. Yep. I remember you used to do 10 p.m. back in the day, right? So it's 8 p.m. Friday nights. And he also plays the guitar live on his streams. This one is like a proper song that he made. I think Jack Hunter made the backing track. Yep. They made the backing track, and Clay just put his magic touch on it. Let's go. That was Conspiracy Music, aka Clay, aka hashtag Pops. I love his style of guitar play. I always have, ever since I heard him the first time. He's very, takes his time with the phrasing and everything, and he leaves the space, to breathe for the track. It's beautiful. Dropped his link. Please go sub him up. You enjoyed that. Also for his streams, pull up to his streams. You'll have a lot of fun. Shout out to Clay. All right. Next up is I'll wait for this one because this was Mr. Smith's request from last week. I'll give it a spin if he shows up. Next up is someone who I have been recently someone who I have been recently introduced to. And I mean, he's one of the nicest people I've met, on YouTube. He has a great sense of humor. He keeps the chat going. He keeps my that is like Fight Club. We don't talk about what I was going to talk about, but he keeps he's a great guy and a great musician, great guitarist. So without further ado, this is Development of a Void, who is at 960 subs, and I hope that within a few weeks he crosses the 1,000 mark. He deserves it. He's a mad guitarist. He is also a channel member, so shout out for being part of the Bends. And on the last block party, he gave me a huge shout out, and he played one of my favorite solos from Pink Floyd, which is Time. So ever since then, we hit it off. DOA, also Devoid, goes by many names. And here is him just trying out a couple of amps, plugins, I believe, DOA. And check this out. So that's like a 57-second video. Most of his stuff on his channel has like copyright because he's been doing a lot of tutorials on how to play this song, how to play that song. So obviously they have copyright. He did mention he has a song premiering tomorrow. Bro, if you can drop the link for that, if you have that set up. I mean, we have quite a few people here. We can probably, hopefully get some people at the premiere tomorrow. Please feel free to drop the link here. All right, did I drop that link? I did. Next up is someone who I just got introduced to today. It's funny. Mateusz Prokowski reached out to me on IG. He had just listened to my interview with Jade Star from last week. And he mentioned how, he found a lot of things in common with me on how, on our journey, like how, there's a lot of common things. And when he started talking about his journey, like I was like, yeah, man, that's crazy. So I checked his music out. Seems like a great guy. Like I've only known him for a few hours because we just spoke today, but I could tell, he's all about music, and I wanted to give this song a spin. Mateus Prokowski. He has 68 subscribers. I hope you like what you hear. And also, he's a new musician. I think he's been only making music for like a year and a half. So it's amazing the kind of journey he's been on. And here we go. Let's play this. This is called All Songs Are About Love. Guys, I dropped the link. He's a new artist. Please go show him some love. New artists need the most amount of love they can get to get motivated and keep on going. I mean, if I hadn't got so much love from all of you guys, as I've mentioned many times, I wouldn't be here today. So please go show him some love. Tell him 15 Ben sent you. I'd really appreciate it. Here's the link again. I love how he hasn't restricted himself to any one genre. He's kind of like me in that regard. He is experimenting with different elements. He's doing his thing. And yeah, shout out Mateos. Mr. Smith, the icon. Just listen to the mix from Frank. Nice one. Oh man, I loved it. I was driving. I've only heard it in my car. I haven't heard it on my proper like system here. But yeah, what a beautiful song it turned out to be. I can't wait for everyone to hear it. Once Russ's album drops, then people are gonna hear it. I'm looking forward to it. Now that the icon has showed up, because I was just gonna play. So when I was talking about new artists, so I'll play that after this. When I was talking about new artists, this is what I meant. So this is one of my very early songs, really early on, that I kind of then I removed it from my channel and everything. I think it's I don't remember which number it's at. Like maybe my 5th or 6th song that I ever made. I removed it from everywhere, and then I think I forgot to remove it from Spotify and on my channel. You know, if you go in releases, this is the one that's auto-generated by DistroKid. I didn't remove it from here, so. But yeah, they didn't even have comments enabled on this for. Holy shit! It has like 1250 views. What the fuck has been going on here? But yeah, so new musicians, I mean, you know, this is kind of what I was making when I was really new, so nothing special. But Wasabi, my man, I requested it. Sleeping Lotus is in the chat. Sleeping Lotus is one of my very early Patreons. She is the one whose channel I shared last time, who makes those 15-minute, 20-minute mixes of lo-fi music that's perfect for your morning coffee. Like please, if you haven't checked her out, like please go check her out. Now she's made a new channel. She's into flower arrangements as well, and she's kind of promoting that on her channel. You all have the wrench. Let me just drop her link 1 sec. Because Sleeping Lotus is like one of my very early supporters. So I mean, when I was talking about people supporting indie artists, like this is the prime example. Like she was one of my earliest patrons, and she gave me a lot of, you know, encouragement. So I just dropped her link. This is her second channel. Please go show her some love. I would really appreciate it. All right. So this is one of my early songs. I can't listen to it, to be honest. But since Wasabi, my man, requested it, he's a channel member as well. I have to play it. So here it is. It's called Champions Theme. So that was a Champions theme. I made that with the vision in mind, and then with everything, like I have like grand plans and grand ideas, and then reality hits, and you just kind of move on to the next one. So yeah, thank you for the request, Wasabi. I appreciate you. Up next, we have a request from Mr. Smith from last stream. I haven't heard this, so we're gonna listen to this, and then we have some fire coming up. These two, this stream is just gonna get lit. I'm telling you right now. All right, let's go. This is Ambient Project number 6, Static by Keenan Crow. I haven't heard this, but Mr. Smith vouched for this, so let's go.
Lately all the days seem to wash away in the same shade of gray. Seconds all expand, supply exceeds demand. Clocks with static hands. Dilates a day, I learn to acclimate, but never find the pole. Calls to you, intoxicating you. Blame, strain, and try not to fixate. We breathe the same stale fog. All that's left is trying to catch another wave.
What in the actual shit? Holy smokes. What a freaking song, man. That had me in a freaking different state of mind. Wow. I need to vape. Vapes up, as Queen Bee says. Vapes up. Jeez, that was amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that, Mr. Smith. I dropped the link, guys. Please. 162 subs. Yeah, it ended too soon. I agree. Avoid. That was amazing. Please go show the guy some love. Tell him 15 Bend and Mr. Smith sent you. I'd really appreciate it. Like, for real. This is like top level stuff, man. Wow. Oof. Here we go. Synthworks, my man, Synthmaster, bro. I don't know if you saw my comment earlier in the chat. If you want me to play a particular one of yours, please do let me know. I want to play a song of yours. You know which one I love. The one with that beat that comes in. Oh, yo, actually, Synthworks, if you can actually please drop that link right now, because after this I have Hetriani and Kid Kane, and that is gonna just take the stream in a whole different direction. So if you can drop that link right now, please, to the one, you know which one I'm talking about, the one with that beat comes in. I want to play that right now. Like this, it's gonna go perfectly with this vibe. While you get that link, I will shamelessly plug my premiere coming up on August 1st. Please go hit notify me if you have listened to most of my music on my journey so far. Please hit the like button as well, because I guarantee you, if you like my music, you will like this as well. There's no way you're not gonna like this, because this one has like Sailor on it as well, and she has totally slayed it. And the video that yours truly made, when I sent it to Sailor, like it was, she completely, she was like blown away as well. So with Sailor's vocals, my music, and the video, I'm telling you, you're gonna love this. While Synthworks is getting that link, I'm gonna also shamelessly drop my Spotify pre-save link for this song. If you are on Spotify, please hit pre-save. It helps with the editorial playlist consideration. Anything helps, right? So I really need the push. I hope, because this is probably, I know I've said this before, but this is probably going to be the last time I try for editorial playlist, because if this doesn't make it, then it's just like, I know that nothing I make is going to be good enough for them. So let's see. August 1st, 2023, I hope. It is this year, bro. Let's get Indie to 1K, please. Yes, Queen Bee. Yes, good job on dropping the link for Indie. Hashtag homebase. Synthworks, bro. We're still waiting. Hurry up, my man. Hurry up. Because once I move on to Hetriani, then there you go, my man got it. All right, let's go. This is also a chill vibe. It's Synthmaster. Let's go. This is one of my favorite songs from him, and I love it. Guys, I dropped the link. His vocals are beautiful. Mr. Smith said, I don't really mind what she is saying when she sounds like that. She could be singing the phone directory for me. That's true. It's beautiful. I dropped the link to that, guys. Please go show my guy Synthwork some love. He is an amazing, he's a master of synth, like 100%. Like this guy is on a different level. He just recently passed 600 subs. I can't wait for him to get more and more subs every time he shows up to my stream. He deserves it. Please go show him some love. I'm gonna fade this one out because I play usually 5 minutes, but Synthmaster has been sending me a lot of tips ever since I started streaming. Shout out to him. All right, I did have a question for Mr. Smith. So, Mr. Smith, your comeback stream, because you haven't said it yet, is it going to be on Tuesdays? And my next question is it going to be at 7 p.m.? Because my premiere is on August 1st at 7 p.m. So if your stream is going to be at 7, I'm going to pull it back like I did with with your first stream. I think it was your first. Please do let me know, because you know how I am. I want to not step on anyone's toes. I want to help everyone. And, if multiple people are streaming at the same time from within the community, it can have an effect, So even though like this is YouTube, feel free to do whatever you want. But I just wanted to let you know. If it is at 7 p.m., then I will pull it back to 6:45 or something. Please do let me know. All right. And Puukie, see, I am learning. I am writing down notes if I have questions, and then and development of a void is making sure that it's this year. Yes. So in a couple of weeks, bro. Couple of weeks. All right. Let's go. This is none other than the big boss, big bro, or Hetriani. I have a lot of titles for this guy. He's one of my very close friends, and I have huge respect for him, not only as a musician but as a person as well. And this is him with Black Covers. I haven't heard from Black Covers in such a long time. I hope everything is good with Inge. So they do orchestral covers of like famous songs, and this one is Metallica. So of course his choice of Hetriani doing this was perfect. And if you haven't heard this already, be prepared. Let's go. This is called this is the Enter Sandman cover by Black Covers and Hetriani. Man, shout out to Hetriani and Black Covers. This was freaking amazing. And Hetriani is one of the chillest guys I know. So to see him in that mode where development of a void just said, where is it? Next time they put pickles in my burger, I'm re-entering the restaurant with this fury. Fucking guy, man, it's so funny. And I know Hetriani hates recording videos like most of us. So I'm sure a lot of hours went into this, but fucking amazing job, man. Amazing job. I dropped the link again. Go show my brother some love. He deserves all the love and respect. It was amazing. Yeah, shit. That was amazing. All right, so next up is Devil's Breath by Kid Kane, and then we have 2 requests from Michael Ash. And I really want to move on to my live stream list from last time because I didn't get a chance because of the interview and everything. So we have Joey, Doorways into Music on the playlist as well. We have Abe the Band, we have Viv Sparrow, Roque. So there's a lot of fire music I'm going to play. I will be bouncing around the playlist because this whole week somebody has been telling me to do something, either my employer or my family or my friends. So I just want to wing it tonight. You know. I think I saw a message from the Wolf Den. There you go. There he is, my man, Locked Wolf. Shout out, brother. Shout out. Hey, Wolf's Den raid. Welcome. And Nessa, Bella Bloodcrave. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Yeah, let's go. We're gonna play Devil's Breath. Lock Wolf, bro, if you stay here for like 4 more minutes, you will have to hold on to your chair for this one. This one is like, it just takes off. Let's go. Wait for it, guys. Wait for it. Man, every time I hear this, like it just gives me like this fucking shot of adrenaline, like absolute crazy. Especially that part where it picks up like after that drop. Oh man, that part. I think this part. Oof. Man, it's so hard for me to pause this, but you know, we have tons of music to play tonight, but I dropped the link to that. Please, guys, go show this man some love. Please tell him 15 Ben sent you. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe, like, you know, drop a comment. It really helps indie artists. I mean, for that fire, he only has 147 views. I mean, come on. While I have the Wolf Den here as well, I will shamelessly plug my upcoming premiere, Crutches with Sailor Your Love. For those who are unaware of who Sailor Your Love is, I mean, I don't even know what else to say. I think I've said, like, I've run out of adjectives to describe her. This one is going to be a very powerful song about addiction and the devastation of addiction. So it's on August 1st, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please, if you drop by the premiere, I'd really appreciate it. By the way, guys, I am Locked Wolf, who is in the chat. He is also one of my favorite reaction channels. His link is in my description, and it's going to be in my description for pretty much every live stream, every song that goes out. I think even if you go in here, you should... so, where is it? There you go. My favorite reaction channels on YouTube. There he is, Locked Wolf. I really enjoy his reactions. He's a great guy. He's also a channel member. Shout out to Wolf for that. And I mean, whenever his stream ends, he drops by here, brings everyone in his stream. I mean, I really appreciate that. Wolf, however, I would love the Wolf Den to be there. However, I would appreciate it if you are not there, because I would love to see your reaction, you know, live when you hear it the first time. I want to see you listen to this. So, you know, I would really appreciate it if you're not there. I mean, nobody tells people to not be there at their premiere, but I mean, that would be amazing if I can see you listen to it the first time. Shout out, Wolf. Thank you for being here. All right. So our next up, we have Paralysis. Damn. Okay. So this is a request by Michael Ash. Let's go.
Now
trying to speak. I need you to hear me now. I keep reaching out. I'm somewhere between the real world and make-believe. I feel the devil's right holding me down. I'm trying to speak. I need you to hear me now. I keep reaching out. I'm somewhere between the real world and make-believe.
Man, dope as fuck song, man. Michael Ash, shout out, brother. Shout out. Thank you so much. And shout out to Synthworks for the tip. Appreciate you, Synthmaster. Thank you very much. You know, the thing is, a lot of people DM'd me this week, given how my week has been going. You know, like I've been talking about it on Discord. And so a lot of people were DMing me that, you know, take care of your health and take care of your mental health and just take a break from streaming if you have to. But this is what I told everyone. I said, this is the only part of the week that I really look forward to. And it's, you know, it's because of amazing music that's played here. But it's also like the bigger factor, I think, is because of you guys who pull up and, you know, show up to the stream, keep the chat flying and, you know, keep me entertained as well. So, I mean, I really appreciate all of you. Shout out to all of you. Let's go to the next one, and then we move on to my playlist. So this is called The Devil's Got a Hold on Me. Dirt E and Simple Man. Let's go. I think the visualizer already, I know how they made it. It's kind of like Scars.
Lord, could you tell me which way to go? I hear the trumpets blowing outside my door. I need a couple Bloody Marys just to set me free.
Cause the devil's got a hold on me. Everybody's talking about heaven. Yeah, yeah. Gonna end up there. The devil's got a hold on me. Wait a little bit more. The devil's got a hold on me. My soul's gonna burn in a lake of fire. I'm sure that they won't care. Fear may come, take that soul. That's your cross. The motherfucker got a hold on. You won't ever see me out here acting holier than now. Cause that fork-tongued son of a bitch is holding me down. Tries to tempt me with a bottle, pouring me a couple lies. And I drink it to the bottom, then he starts feeding me lies. Wow, my Lord, heaven help me. Am I too gone to make it back now? I want more, it isn't just me walking in the dark. Need someone to light a path now.
Lord, could you tell me which way to go? I hear the trumpets blowing outside my door. I need a couple Bloody Marys just to set me free.
Cause the devil's got a hold on me. Everybody's talking about heaven. Yeah, yeah. Gonna end up there. The devil's got a hold on me. Wait a little bit more. The devil's got a hold on me. My soul's gonna burn in a lake of fire. I'm sure that they won't care. Fear may come, take that soul. That's your cross.
Dirty. I ain't trying to turn my soul over, get rolled in a bed of coals till my skin drier than granola. Word to David, I'm a soldier. Bring these giants in the industry. They see ops and slingshots, but if Nas only needed one mic, all I need is one rock. Craig drops Debo. Them riches and that ego's like trying to fit a camel through the eye of a needle whenever we go. Simple Man is for the people. Wu-Tang is for the children. So any old dirty bastard repenting from their sins is good. Come on.
Everybody's talking about heaven. Yeah, yeah. Gonna end up there. The devil's got a hold on me. Wait a little bit more. The devil's got a hold on me. My soul's gonna burn in a lake of fire. I'm sure that they won't care. Fear may come, take that soul. That's your cross. The motherfucker's got a hold on
Lord,
me.
could you tell me which way to go? I hear the trumpets blowing outside my door. I need a couple Bloody Marys just to set me free. That motherfucker got a hold on me.
Damn, man. I just love that song. The vibe of that, the southern touch to it, and I know a lot of people loved it. I just dropped the link, Silver Riley. It's called "The Devil's Got a Hold on Me." I just dropped the link. If you like what you heard, go sub him up. Tell him 15th and Michael Ash sent you. I'd really appreciate it. I mean, I just love that. I just loved it. Renee says, okay, I remember hearing this the other night. And the main reason I remember this song is because of the one devil guy looking like Thomas. Yeah, good observation. All right. Now we move to my playlist, which, as most of you know, I make that myself from indie artists, within the community, any new music I hear. This week, given how the week has been, I haven't had a chance to add a lot of songs. I'm going to be winging it a bit. That being said, though, I still have a lot of songs from last week, which I didn't get a chance to get to because I had that interview with Jade Star. I don't know if any of you got a chance to check it out. I really enjoyed that interview with Jade. I think the questions Jade had were really, Jade knows how to ask the right questions and get people to really open up. I honestly wish it was a longer interview because me and Jade could have just gone on for hours. But yeah, all right. Hugh says your voice sounds even smoother. Don't use the word smooth. You're gonna get Puukie and Queen Bee started, bro. But I appreciate it. Many Vibes is in the chat. Many Vibes. Been a while. Hope all is well. All right. So this first one is from someone I consider a friend because she always good. She crossed 200 subs. So she's been a huge supporter of my channel ever since she heard my music. And, she's really busy these days, so she hasn't had a chance to, put anything new on her channel. But I really wanted to give it a spin. This is a powerful message dedicated to my little girl on her birthday, as well as to all the strong women on Women's History Month of March. This is, I think, 23rd March. So it dropped in March this year. And, if for those of you who remember Olya from her dad's birthday, she was singing live, and she just killed it, absolutely killed it. So this song, I really love this song, and I love her voice. So this is called Proud. Let's go.
Girl, they will try to tell you what to do, how to look, smile, act and move. All the rules are made for you to lose. But baby, let me tell you something, girl. For every tear the world makes you cry, hold on to me, I am always on your side. Don't be afraid to spread your wings and fly. Tell them, raise your voice and say it loudly. Show them what it means to stand up proudly. Tell them, this is me and thanks to you I'm proud. Raise your voice and say it loudly. Show them what it means to stand up proudly. Tell them, this is me and thanks to you I'm proud, I'm proud, I'm proud. Girl,
Man, Olia always kills it. Absolutely kills it. Like she gives me goosebumps every time I hear her. Powerful, beautiful voice. Here's the link, guys. Just a comment before you go on that link. Please, if you hit subscribe, please leave a comment. Tell her 15 Ben sent you. She has had this happen to her, like, I don't know how many times, that she gets a ton of subs, but then YouTube obviously thinks that it's like, it's bots, because all of a sudden she gets a huge surge of subs, but not as many comments. So then the next morning the subs disappear. So please do leave a comment so that the sub sticks. I would really love to see her channel grow, because she is an amazing singer, and one day I hope I can actually work with her, because damn, Olia is she's freaking fire, man. And as we can tell from the chat, like, everyone just completely loved it. Silver Riley, oh my god, y'all, my kid's 18 this tomorrow. This has me bawling. Silver, happy birthday to your kid. And yeah, I dropped the link. Take care, Mr. Smith. Thank you, brother. I dropped the link. I'll drop it again. Please go show her some love. Tell her 15 Ben sent you. I'd really appreciate it. Oh my god, next up, so we have the smooth, chilled out French wolf. So we get a lot of wolves in this chat. There's Locked Wolf, there's Wolf 7, there's a French wolf. The thing with French wolf is, this is what I said in my interview to Jade Star as well. I don't understand French, but his voice, it just hits me every time. So let's go. I can't even pronounce the name of this song, but I know it's gonna hit me right here. Let's go. This is French Wolf.
Je suis le lion imberbe, la biche empoisonnée. Pour boire vite venez à ma source gardée, dans un nuage de pleurs, de vagues ambiguïtés. Pour boire vite venez à ma source gardée. Je suis celui qui flotte quelque part dans l'espace, abîmé par torrents de terres et vents qui passent. J'irai voguer sur mer, mais elle ne veut pas de moi. Je poserai pied à terre, mais tu n'y serais pas. Je suis le lion imberbe, la biche empoisonnée, mais je n'ai pas de cœur. Non, je n'ai pas de cœur. Je me l'offre quelque part entre la terre et la mer, ne trouvant pas bonheur, ne trouvant pas bonheur.
Man, French Wolf, man. Shout out to French Wolf, man. It always hits me right here, man. I wish I could communicate with him and we could have a conversation. One day with Google Translate, I will try and have it with him. Because I've seen him in his live streams. He's always all, like, very upbeat. But his songs, all of them have this sadness in them, which would just, like, completely resonates with me. Because a lot of people say my music has the sad boy vibe, so no surprise there. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful. All right, next up is Doorways into Music. Joey, I've had this on my playlist for a few weeks. I just want to give a bit of context to this one because Joey is a regular in my streams, and I really love her music, and I always feel that she underestimates herself. So I really want to give a little bit of context to this song. This song was written by my husband Steve about a year before he passed away in 2021, and I finally managed to record it with vocals, which was very difficult to do given the lyrics, but it was something I wanted to do. Maybe not the best idea. So that there would be a version that was how Steve originally wrote the song. When he wrote it, neither one of us had ever tried to sing, and so we asked Frank Watkinson, who has a lovely YouTube channel, if he would perform it for us. He did a very beautiful version that's on his channel. But then she said she just wanted to perform it herself. So, I mean, you know, I'm very sorry for her loss, like losing someone, obviously your partner, in a situation like this, because 2021 COVID was still like there, and it's just a very lonely, depressing time in a lot of people's lives. So this is a song her and her husband wrote. So may he rest in peace. Let's go.
Without your hand, I can't touch or feel. Without your eyes, I can't see. If you aren't here, the world holds no appeal. If you aren't here, I cease to be. A peak of sun is all I need to want to go walking with you beside me. Who cares if we're older with you at my shoulder? There's one thing that I will always do. I'll always go walking with you. I'm slower now. I can't run as fast, but let's set out like before. The only change between now and times past is now I love you even more. A peak of sun is all I need to want to go walking with you beside me. Who cares if we're older with you at my shoulder? There's one thing that I will always do. of sun is all I need to want to go walking with you beside me. Who cares if we're older with you at my shoulder? There's one thing that I will always do. I'll always go walking with you. Walking with you.
Wow. As some of you in the chat know, this kind of stuff chokes you up a little bit, right? It's just it's so powerful, and it is so pure. Joey always underestimates her singing. Yeah, sure, she doesn't belt it out like a lot of other singers, but I think the kind of music she makes and the kind of vibe she goes with, her voice is perfect for it. And Silver just said, this is a song that would make the whole room silent. Exactly, Silver. That is the vibe of this song, 100%. And that's why I gave the context a little bit as well before playing it, because that just takes it to a whole other level, right? So shout out to Joey, Doorways into Music. I dropped her link. I'll drop it again. Please go sub her up. I think she may be AFK at the moment, or she fell asleep. But please do leave a comment. Let her know 15 sent you. I'd really appreciate it. She deserves way more subs than 160. Oh man, wow, that was just. Oh, that was something else. All right. You know what? All right, I'm going to play this by Abe the Band. Hugh Caldwell, I saw you dropped something this week, brother. This week I haven't heard to a lot of music. I've added them. I got the notification. I added it to my Watch Later playlist. I can't wait to hear it and hopefully have it play on the next stream, or if I have time, then you can just drop the link and I will try and give it a spin tonight. I always get excited when I see something from Hugh. He's just a fucking legendary guitarist. Abe the Band, my man, Hologram Universe. Let's go. That was Abe the band. Most of you know I'm a fan of Abe. He makes these beautiful instrumentals, and they all have a different vibe. And you know, his Eternal Transient, like I have that on my playlist everywhere. And Tronidaz, I knew you'd like it, brother. I knew you'd like it. Please, Tronidaz, do tell me whether I look like an idiot when I called the French Wolf Loup de France. I just went from Tour de France, so I just went from that and I just Loup de France. I don't know if that made any sense, but I wanted to translate French Wolf. All right, so Abe the band, this is his link. Please go show my guy some love. I think he's putting the kids to bed right now. Hugh Caldwell just dropped his link. Thank you, Hugh. I will play that shortly, even though I know you're from Scotland. I'm not trying to be a dick by keeping you awake for much longer. I just want to play... I do want to play this because I promised this guy Lunar Vibe makes very chilled out instrumental music. I promised him I'll play it. So I really want to give this a spin before I run out of time. Let's go. This is called Balloons. Man, Lunar Vibe makes really trippy music. And I really enjoy the vibe that they have on all their songs. Please do go sub them up. I'd really appreciate it. This is the first time I've played a song of theirs on my stream. Let's go show them Team 15th is a supporter of indie artists. So here's the link. Please sub them up. Tell them 15 Ben sent you. I'd really appreciate it. Okay. I do have to give... all right. I'm going to lift it up a bit because we have been a bit on the down. I'm going to pick it up. And then we're going to bring it down again. You know how I am. I love roller coasters, so I think the stream goes in that direction as well. This is none other than KR7S7S, my brother. #Slayer, that's his title in my streams. This guy is a phenomenal guitarist. Like, I mean, anyone who sees him play is blown away. This is a Swola Challenge number 141. Let's go. I'm gonna drop his link after like the next two because his videos are usually just a minute long. This is the challenge number 142. Man, shout out, Slayer. That's his title on my stream, Slayer. He slays those strings, my man. This one is his latest. Man, shout out to KR7S. My man, he is next level. And he's an extremely humble, very nice individual as well. Please go show him some love. If you're not subscribed already, please go sub him up, leave a comment, tell him 15 sent you. I'd really appreciate it. Bon is saying this roller coaster is out of control. It is. And I have more. Oh, the next one. Oh my god, this one. All right, since we're on that part of the roller coaster, let's listen to one more. German metal. And he has Rammstein. And
Ta ett djupt andetag. Bered dig på ännu en dag som är laddad med ångest och tankar av skam. Klarar du vägen kan du ta dig fram genom den väg som så stolt står fast. Präglar ditt liv, dra ditt lass. Ångest, vemod, frustration är allt du upplevt på vår jord. Även om du känner vad som komma skall så vet du att livet hårt och kallt. Given en handliten tragedi medans mörkret de red i vardagsstig. Det som du gått på i hela ditt liv. Ljusen sprängs, deras stig. Jag kan inte undkomma att jag snart dör här. Väggarna de viskar ner i misär. Klockorna står still men tiden går ändå. Den mentala barriären genomgår psykos. Solens strålar lämnar dig nu. Natten viskar onda ljud. Kommer din saga få ett dystert slut? Eller tar du dig i kragen och räddar din rygg? Där det finns en vilja finnas det en kamp som av dig kan vinnas trots dödens fall. Kan inte undkomma att jag snart dör här. Väggarna de viskar ner i misär. Klockorna står still men tiden går ändå. Den mentala barriären genomgår psykos.
Man, what a song. What a song. I didn't understand a word, but I love this song. After many years, recently I've been going through a Rammstein phase again, especially during my walk to work from the train station. And I've just been listening to, his music, and again after many years. And I mean, I love his music, and this is just like a new song by Rammstein. Amazing, especially when that riff hits. I think it's this part right here. Beautiful. And then the solo comes in right after. Oh my god. See, I have a hard time pausing it. Oof, I love it. What a song, man. What a song. I dropped the link. Please go show them some love. Tell them 15 Men sent you. I really appreciate it. I mean, that guy deserves our sub, 100%. All right, up next is Rainfield Music. There you go, starts off like that. And I don't know the name of these gentlemen. I just know the name Rainfield Music. It's unlisted, Rainfield, so do you want me to share the link or should I not share the link? Please let me know. And whoever this individual is, the one on the guitar, the in the front, he reminds me of Eric Clapton for some reason. Like Eric Clapton looks like this now. Yeah, they're always good vibes. And let's go. Let's check this out. Let me know about the link, Rainfield, please. Man, amazing. Amazing. What a jam. Amazing. I loved it. That solo, oh, damn. Eric Clapton just killed it. I'm just gonna call you Eric Clapton because I don't know your name, so jeez. Man. Remember guys, the first time I played their music on my stream, it was just these gentlemen sitting in their backyard, just chilling, just making music. You know, in a like, next to I don't know if there was a campfire, but everyone said, man, just the campfire is the only thing missing. But yeah, it's just outstanding work. I dropped the link. I'll drop it again. Go show them some love. 262 subs with a talent like that. I mean, oh man, I am just like, I sound like a broken record. Steve, okay. So Steve Clapton, that's the name then? No, I'm just kidding. Hey, nice to meet you, Steve. Amazing. Okay, I have to give a spin to my man with the cheat codes, Tony Howie. Tony Howie is oh, there you go. For a second, he just starts, and he knows that okay, within the first second, I'm gonna have 15 Ben's attention. He just knows that, and this is one of his older songs. He just remade it, and I mean, I love the song. It's called "Keep Your Fire Light." Let's go. The man with the cheat codes, Tony Howie.
When you're sleeping, his time is just not right. Keep your fire alight. Steady wind that's blowing across the sea tonight. I've been looking for a lighthouse, not a single soul in sight. Everybody needs a harbor when they're far away from home. Something to hold on to when you're feeling all alone.
Man, the man with the cheat codes, Tony Howie, has, ever since I heard him the first time, I said this, that he has the Mark Knopfler vibe. And as most of you know already, Mark Knopfler is like my second favorite guitarist / musician of all time. Like David Gilmour, and then it's Mark Knopfler. And some days it's like this. To be honest, that's how much I love and respect Knopfler. And ever since I heard Tony Howie the first time, that's exactly what came to my mind. He is next level. He is next level. Instantly, like look at the first second of the song. There you go. He has me at that. I'm done. Sold. Like just that one bend. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I dropped his link. If anyone missed it, I'll drop it again. My man, Tony Howie, the man with the cheat codes, as we call him. Okay. Another amazing guitarist. All the way from Scotland. My man, Hugh Caldwell. He is, I mean, if you are not aware of who Hugh is, please do yourself a service and get acquainted with this amazing guitarist. This is called Echoes of Winter. This is a new song of his. After this, we'll play Songbird. Let's go. the Scottish maestro, man. What a beautiful piece of music. See, now, in Hugh's playing is so versatile. Like, it's he can play in so many different styles. I have never heard, like, granted, I was very recently introduced to Hugh's music. I have never heard any other Hugh's song where I got the Santana vibe like I got it in this. Like, who are you, bro? Who are you? Like, really amazing. What a guitarist, man. Outstanding, man. Outstanding. You know, as I mentioned, Hugh, a lot of people tell me Santana vibes. A lot of them, actually, more people compare me to Santana than Gilmore. I never hear it because Santana was like, I really am a big fan of his, and I've listened to not too much of his music, but I don't hear it. Like, I could clearly hear it in this. Beautiful, man. What a beautiful song. I dropped the link, guys. I dropped it again. Please go show my guys some love. The Scottish maestro, Hugh Caldwell, man. Amazing. Outstanding. I just have to. I mean, the soundboard isn't up to the caliber that we just heard, but that's all I can do. So, shout out. All right, Lady Campion, the Songbird. The Songbird is in the house. This is called Since I Fell For You. Man, Songbird always kills it, man. Always kills it. Let's go.
You made me leave my happy home. You took my love and now you're gone. Since I fell for you. It brings such misery and pain. I guess I'll never feel the same. Since I fell for you. Well, it's too bad, and it's too sad, but I'm in love with you. But you love me, then you snub me. But what can I do? I'm still in love with you. Well, I guess I'll never see the light. I get the blues most every night. Since I fell for you. Since I fell for you.
Man, I love how she slays it, and then she's just like sitting there like, yeah, no biggie, you know, like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I just killed it. I'm Songbird. Yeah, whatever. Like, crazy feeling, man. Like she's just Songbird is amazing. And the sax, whoever her friend is that played it, holy smokes, killed it. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I dropped her link. I do want to play something. Problem is, I don't have a video for it. Well, I do have a video for it, but it is this one. However, I have remastered this, or I should not say remaster. I remade this. 1 second. Abe just dropped the link, guys. This is Abe's premiere on Friday. Next Friday, Abe? Yes, next Friday. Please go hit notify me for our boy Abe the band. Abe is one of my favorite instrumental musicians in the community. Ever since I heard his song Eternal Transient, like I'm a fan. I have no shame in saying that. I am a fan of Abe the band, and I'm looking forward to this premiere. It's gonna be awesome. Okay, so hear me out on this. As most of you know, I have remastered some of my songs for the album. This one though, I added some stuff into it, and obviously I remastered it and everything, and then I added a few bends at the end that I really wanted to. 1 second. These bends I always felt were missing at the end. I don't have a video for it, so I will play the video over here and kind of sync it with this. Bon mentioned the roller coaster. This is an emotional roller coaster. I will try my best to sync it as best as I can, but because I have to click play here, it might not be perfect. So Abe, I didn't re-record the guitars. I did layer them because I didn't know anything about layering when I made them. So I layered them, and because the thing is, funny. This is a funny thing. The first part you hear, like after the main riff in the beginning, like when I just go off on the guitar, that was all in one take, because that's what I used to do in the beginning. I just used to record whatever in one take, and I would just release it. With more knowledge comes more trouble, right? So now it takes me much longer to make a song because of that, because I don't do it in one take. If there's like one bum note or something, or I'm off time by like a little bit, I just start from the beginning, and I comp it up like that. So this is probably the only one I'm gonna play from my album, because obviously the people who buy the album, I don't want to, they're buying the album for a reason. But they get the exclusive instrumental. I think I'm gonna name that exclusive the name of the album. I'm still deciding on it. But let's see. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try my best. Here we go. This is called Loss. You see those bends at the end? Like I remember when I released the song and I heard it after I released it, I was like, man, because I left it hanging right there, right? It's because the original is like this. Like this is the last bend in. And after this, I just let it fade out. But when I remade it, I added those, like I bent it up and then I brought it down, brought it back down. That adds a whole other dimension to it. So this is the last bend in the video, and now this comes after. Oh. This is what I always envisioned, so... But yeah. That is song Loss. Yeah, that was... This one is just like it always hits me in the field. Thank you so much for the love. The Bangaroos are here. Might as well play one from the Bangaroos and then play one last one of mine and then just call it a night. This is the latest one. It's called All Right in the End. Let's go.
There's always too much to worry about. So many things I know we can do without. No appreciation for everything we got. If we take a step back, we'll see that what we got is a lot.
Man, shout out to the Lillipillies, the Bangaroos from down under. Here's a link. Go show my boy Manny some love. He's just one of my really good friends, and I have a lot of respect for him and his music. Ever since I heard them, I mean, who doesn't love the Lillipillies, right? I dropped the link. Go show them some love. This is a request from Sip. Like, even though the requests were closed, but Sip, I know I haven't seen him in a while in my stream because he's been busy, and with the time difference and everything. So I will give this a spin because good thing he told me to check my DM. I had everything closed out. This is called Dear Mother Unbreakable. Let's go. Holy shit. And here I was thinking that the roller coaster has arrived at the destination or very close to it. And then Sip has entered the chat. Wow, what a freaking song, man. And the video. Did you notice the video? The AI video? Oh man. Ridiculous. Crazy. Alright guys, time for the shameless plug again. Crutches premieres August 1st, 2023. I just want to clarify. It's not next year, it's this year. Fuck it, you know, I have to play something fast now. I can't just play something slow now to end the night. I mean, as fast as I can play. Fuck it, let's go. since you guys stuck around for so long, I'm not gonna give too much of a teaser. So there was a lyric video that I made, and the final one is not going to be the lyric video. There's not going to be lyrics on screen. I will just play like the first 10 seconds, just so that you guys have an idea of what's coming. I'm going to keep the screen small. Here you go. That's it. That is all I can reveal right now. I mean, this song is, I don't even know what to say. All right. I hope you liked what you heard on the teaser and what you saw. Thank you very much for being here tonight. I really appreciate all of you who stayed here. And, you know, this is the part of the week that I look forward to the most after usually having a dreadful, tiring week. So, thank you for holding my ears shut. See, the thing is, I haven't given my channel members, this is the first song that I'm not giving early access to for the audio. But they have heard the beat, the instrumental. And when I made it, I shared it with them. So they have an idea of what it is, but the tease is that's just a tease. That's good for promo, actually. Thank you for asking me for that. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you very much for being here. And see you next Thursday. Have a good night. Keep rocking.